Hey there, viewers. If you ask a bunch of trainers to give you a short list of their favorite exercises, the plank will likely be at the top of many of them, and there's a good reason for that. Doing planks is maybe one of the quickest ways to tighten and tone your core. Planks are a simple yet very effective bodyweight exercise, and in today's video, we'll tell you all about planks. From how to do a proper one, their health benefits, and variations that you can try, so keep watching till the end. Before we get into the various health benefits of planks, it's very important that you know how to do a classic plank. Number 1. First, lie on your back with your fists clasped, elbows pushed into your side by your ribs, forearms on the floor, and toes tucked together. Number 2. Then push your body weight up so that it's resting on your forearms and feet, in a straight line parallel to the floor. Number 3. Next, squeeze the muscles in your bottom and thighs and push your heels together. This increases the muscle tension in your legs and bottom while pulling up on your pelvic floor. Number 4. Finally, check your back and bottom aren't popping up or caving in. Tuck your pelvis under to switch on your lower abs and make sure that you're making a straight line from heels to head so that your neck is parallel to the floor. Number 5. Remember to keep your head and neck in a relaxed, neutral spine position with your eyes focused on the floor at a spot between your forearms. If you're just beginning, start by holding this position for 10 seconds. Now that you know how to do a classic plank, let us get into the health benefits of doing it every day. Number 1. Improved posture. Planks create a functional midsection because they work your entire core, which encompasses the whole trunk from pelvic girdle to your shoulder girdle. When these muscles, which include the erector spinae, rhomboids, and trapezius are strong, you'll naturally stand up straighter. Good posture means keeping your bones in proper alignment, facilitating breathing and nervous system function. It also promotes proper positioning and therefore operation of your internal organs, including those used for digestion. Additionally, good posture lengthens you out so that you look thinner and taller without dropping an ounce on the scale. Standing up tall makes you appear more confident and allows you to show off that work you do in the gym. Number 2. Reduced back pain. Better posture helps you reap another one of the plank's benefits, which is improved back health. From a practical point of view, good posture helps keep the vertebrae and ligaments of your spine healthy and aligned. Planks train muscles of your abdomen to activate so they support your posture and share in the burden of holding you upright. Your back muscles no longer have to do all the work. This also deters the development of degenerative osteoarthritis and associated immobility that occurs with time. When your abs are stronger, you sit up tall with your vertebrae stacked, as your body is designed. You're also less likely to develop pain in your neck and shoulders caused by slouching in abnormal positions. Number 3. Improved metabolism. One of the most important benefits of planks is the ability to boost your metabolism. Planking challenges your entire body. This is one form of workout that helps you burn more calories than regular crunches and sit-ups. This muscle-strengthening exercise helps you burn more calories even if you're sitting the whole day. Practicing planks 10 times a day for a stretch of 60 seconds boosts your metabolism and keeps it high throughout the day. Number 4. Stronger core. Planks engage all your major core muscle groups, including the transverse abdominis, the rectus abdominis, the external oblique muscle, and the glutes. In strengthening each of these muscle groups, you'll notice an increased ability to lift heavier weights and improved sports performance, particularly related to jumping. Your body will also have an improved capacity for stable side bending, waist twisting, a supported back, and a strong, shapely buttocks. Number 5. A toned belly. Planking will help you build your deep inner core muscles that lay the groundwork for the six-pack look. As your abdominal muscles become stronger, your midsection will tighten. Keep in mind, however, that in order to really get a six-pack and toned abs, you have to shed fat, and doing planks alone won't help in that. Number 6. Improved balance and coordination. One of the best benefits of planking doesn't come from actual muscle growth, but from its ability to help you train your muscles to be more stable. Your body uses its core muscles to help maintain balance. This is obvious when you're running, biking, exercising in any way, or during active leisure activities like dancing. Many people think that their extremities are responsible for their balance, and they are, in part, but the majority of your stabilization comes from your core. Having a strong core helps you avoid injuries that could be caused by single muscle groups that might be overextended trying to maintain balance during aggressive exercise. Planks also help build endurance of the different muscle groups, so you're able to maintain balance in physically exhausting situations for a longer period of time. Number 7. More flexibility. Planks make your posterior muscle groups, not just your glutes, but all of the muscle groups in the back of your body, much more flexible. These include the muscles around your shoulders and the collarbone area, and your shoulder blades themselves. These muscle areas will grow and stretch with continued planking, which is great because these areas are often neglected during many traditional exercise routines. Side planks, a variation we'll discuss later, allow you to stretch your sides, improving flexibility from the hip area. Number 8. Improved mental health. What? Planks can even have benefits on your state of mind? Absolutely! A lot of the groups that planks target are groups of muscles that are frequently strained and knotted, which contributes to massive stress. Knowing that your body's physically stressed can be draining to your mental state. Tension in certain parts of your body, like your legs, can lead to more tension in parts of your body due to your natural need to compensate. If your legs are tense, you'll try to put less weight on them, which could strain your back. All of these worries and stressors can compound into a form of anxiety, or vice versa. Having a lot of stress and worry on your mind can lead to your body undergoing a psychosomatic response, which is a physical response caused by a mental process which could cause your muscles to tense up. Planking can eliminate the physical stressors in this case, which can help ease your state of mind. No longer will you have to worry about work causing your body to strain if you're not strong enough to handle it. Once you've mastered the classic plank, there are a few variations that you can do to get even more benefits. Number 1. Side plank. Lie on one side and ensure your elbows directly underneath your shoulder with your arm flat. Keeping your knees on the ground, stack your legs and raise your hips. Try placing your hand on your hip or raising it straight towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes as you hold for 30 seconds to a minute. Number 2. Plank walkdown. Start on your forearms in plank position. Slide one hand back and plank it under your shoulder. Push up with that arm and repeat with the other arm. Now you're in push-up position with your hands under your shoulders. Reverse these steps to lower yourself down into plank position. Number 3. Straight arm plank. This plank looks like the top of a push-up and requires shoulder stabilization as well. Start on all fours with your wrists directly under your shoulders, toes on the floor. Then step one foot back and then the other as you engage the abs and straighten the legs. Press the floor away from your hands. You should form a straight line from shoulders to heels. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Number 4. Side plank crunch. This is not your usual crunch or side plank, but a blend of the two. Begin in a straight arm side plank on your right side with hips, knees, and feet stacked, and right shoulder stacked directly over right wrist. Place your left hand behind your head. Bend through the left side, crunch up and over to the left, driving your left knee in toward the elbow. Slowly return back to side plank, keeping your left hand behind your head. Go for 30 seconds or 8 to 10 reps, then switch sides. Number 5. Twisting knee plank. Start in a straight arm plank with your shoulders directly over your wrists and forming a straight line from shoulders to heels. Keeping your shoulders steady, twist your lower body to the left, bringing your right hip toward the floor. Return to center. Then twist the lower body to the right, bringing your left hip toward the floor. Return to center. Next, pull your left knee toward your right elbow. Pause, and then step it back to plank. Finally, bring your right knee towards your left elbow. Pause, and then step it back to plank. Continue alternating hip twists and diagonal knee pulls. Go for 30 to 60 seconds or 10 to 12 reps total. Number 6. Side to side plank. Start in a plank and twist your hips to one side. Try to touch the outside of your hips to the ground. Then come back to center before twisting to the other side. Your feet shouldn't move, only your waist. Number 7. One-legged plank. Start in a classic plank position with your shoulders directly over your wrists and your feet hip-width apart or slightly wider. Form a straight line from your shoulders to your heels. Lift your right leg up and hold for a few seconds. Then place it back down. Repeat with your left leg. Continue alternating for 30 to 60 seconds or 8 to 10 reps per side. Do you do planks regularly? Will you try any of these variations that we mentioned? Let us know in the comments section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.